Hello everyone, Namaskar. Welcome back to the Global Online channel. So in this video, we'll discuss the very important MCQs on human resource management, right? Also, if you are preparing for the upcoming December attempt of NTA UGC NET, especially from management paper 2, this video is very important because HRM is the very hot topic and from which the questions are coming in the examination. So it will be very good revision for you. So you have to watch this video till the end because every question I have discussed with the detailed explanation. Okay. Before heading towards the main topic, I would like to share with you all, we are also providing a paper 2 management complete course in which your whole syllabus will be completed through the video lectures. Also, we are providing full syllabus notes, mock test, PYQs with explanation, doubt clearing sessions, marathons, all the things will be provided to you to boost your preparation for upcoming examination. Right, so just contact on this number. You can give WhatsApp message or WhatsApp call on this number and you can join the course, or simply just download our application, that is Global Online. Go to the Play Store, search Global Online, install application, open it. Once you open it, go to the store section. Here you can see, when you go to the store section, you will find the search box here. Search paper 2 management and you can join the course through the application. Recent HRM trend emphasizing employees' self-direction is A. Outsourcing, B. Employee empowerment, C. Job rotation, or D. Hierarchical control. It is what? It is employee empowerment. So let's understand what is employee empowerment, right? Employee empowerment involves giving employees autonomy, that means independence, responsibility, and decision-making authority, which increases motivation, engagement, and productivity in modern organization. So basically, it is little bit of a freeness to the employees to work by their own style, right? So what will happen if such kind of things are happening in the organization? So it will increase the motivation for doing work or achieving the target, engagement of the employee in the work, get getting it, productivity in the modern organization, right? So employee empowerment is nothing but the giving the some kind of autonomy, responsibility, and authority to take a decision. Okay. HRM primarily focuses on, okay, human resource management primarily focuses on A. Managing machines in the organization, B. Developing organizational policies, C. Managing people to achieve organizational goals, or D. Financial planning. So mainly HRM will focusing primarily on the managing people to achieve organizational goals. So firstly, understand what is HRM, that means human resource management. So it is concerned with the recruiting, then developing, motivating, and retaining the employees to achieve organizational objectives. Okay, so every business, every organization have their own target, and to achieve that target, you have to manage your human resource. Correct. So human resource management is what? Recruiting right person, developing that person, okay, motivating them to complete the target, right, and retaining those employees in the organization to achieve the goal. Okay, it treats employees as assets rather than cost, right, focusing on both productivity and well-being. So that is why HRM, okay, mainly focuses on managing the people. Which perspective emphasizes HR as a strategic partner in achieving organizational goals? A. Operational perspective, B. Human capital perspective, C. Functional perspective, or D. Administrative perspective. So it is what? Human capital perspective. Okay. So the human capital perspective, okay, sees the employees or views the employees as a valuable assets rather than the cost, right? HR contributes to strategic goals by enhancing skills, motivation, and performance, aligning workforce planning with the business strategy. Okay, which factor significantly influences HRM practices in modern organization? A. Technology, B. Socio-cultural environment, C. Legal regulations, or D. All of the above. So in HRM practices in modern organization, the factors are all of the above. like technology, socio-cultural environment, legal regulations, all are important, right? HRM influences by multiple internal and external factors. As I said, all the things, okay, including technology, culture, laws, globalization, economic conditions. These all are both factors, internal and external, right? Effective HR policies consider all these to remain relevant. So basically, what does it mean? HRM means to manage all the factors, whether it is internal, whether it is external, to achieve the organization's goals, right? Strategic HRM links HR practices with A. Financial accounting, B. Organizational strategy, C. Marketing plans, and D. Production schedules. So what is it? It is organizational strategy. Strategic HRM ensures that HR policies support the long-term goals of the organization, integrating human resource planning, talent management, and performance evaluation with the strategic objectives. Okay, which approach views employees as a resource to be developed and optimized? A. Administrative approach, B. Resource based approach, C. Behavioral approach, or D. Transitional approach. Okay, remember, you can also give your answer in a comment box. Okay, so what you will do, when your answer is right, you can give yourself as a 2 marks. Okay, plus 2 marks. Getting it? So after the end of the video, you will calculate your overall score and you will share in the comment box. Okay, so right answer of this question is option B, resource based approach. See, the resource based approach sees employees as a critical competitive advantage. Organizations invest in employee development to maximize knowledge, skills, and commitment. Okay, this way it will also beneficial for the company to maximize their assets and achieve their targets. Technology driven HR trend includes C. Digital recruitment and HR analytics, B. Manual record keeping, C. Traditional appraisal method, or D. Face to face only training. It is digital recruitment and HR analytics. That is your technology driven HR trend. Technology has transformed HRM through online recruitment, performance management software, AI based analytics, and e-learning platforms, increasing efficiency and data driven decision making. Which perspective in HRM emphasizes psychological and social aspect of employees? A. Behavioral perspective, B. Administrative perspective, C. Strategic perspective, and D. Functional perspective. It is behavioral perspective. Okay, when it is always say the perspective of psychological or social, it is directly behavioral perspective. Okay, focuses on motivation, leadership, communication, and group dynamics. It treats HR as a driver of a human behavior, ensuring employees satisfaction and organizational effectiveness. One of the major challenges in contemporary HRM is standardized production processes, B. Globalization and diversity, C. Budget cuts, and D. Routine paperwork. Okay, so one of the major challenge in contemporary HRM is your globalization and diversity. Okay, globalization has introduced challenges such as managing cultural diversity, cross-border teams, international HR policies, and making HRM more complex and strategic. Okay, so just because it is a broad concept, it is more complex, it is more complicated and strategic. HRM practices focusing on well-being, work-life balance, and flexibility is called A. Strategic HRM, B. Employee welfare, C. Human resource accounting, and D. Performance appraisal. What is it? It is employee welfare. Okay. Employee welfare programs improve morale, reduce turnover, and enhance productivity. Modern HRM emphasizes work-life balance, flexible hours, and wellness initiatives as a part of employee welfare. Alright, so this is all about today's video, everyone. If you liked the video, please push the like button. If you are new to this channel, subscribe to the channel for more videos. And if you are seriously preparing for this examination, you can also join our course, which is complete course for paper 2 preparation. You can just do a WhatsApp message or WhatsApp call on this number, and you can join that course and start your preparation. All right, so thank you so much. Have a great day. See you in the next session.